How's it going, guys? We are back for another Pistons live watch. Tonight is Game 6 in Detroit. Welcome, one and all, to Gritsville, USA with Christian Harvey right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Biggest game of the year for the Pistons and God knows how long. It's win or you're off to Cancun, Cabo, wherever you want to go in the offseason. But tonight, for all we know, this is it. This is it. We got to win to get back to New York on Saturday for Game 7. I am super amped. The Pistons with a gutsy win on Tuesday night in New York in the Garden yet again. For whatever reason, it seems the road team keeps on winning this with the exception of Game 1. Tonight, I see it being all Pistons. This team has nothing to lose. They're going to play their absolute hearts out. And I see it going our way. We win this game, it's Pistons in 7. I stated from the very beginning of this series, Pistons in 7. And we are one game away from getting to that mark to win that one. We are going to be live watching all night till the clock hits 000 at the end of the fourth. And halftime, we will be doing a quick Detroit Lions recap from the draft. Some things I liked, some things I didn't. If you turned into third and out with Larry B, you got to see some of my input in there as well. But we'll go over it a bit more tonight. But we will be focused on Game 6. So thank you for tuning in. You could be watching any other live stream. You could just be watching the game itself. But for those that are going to be tuning in, I appreciate you guys so much for doing so. We're going to have some quick word for some sponsors, and then we'll be back probably right when tip-off is happening. Once again, you're watching Gritsville, USA on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be back shortly after this.
IE Sports Radio fans, this show is brought to you by Planet Jerky Premium Brisket Beef Jerky. Planet Jerky is the official jerky of the 2022 California League champion Lake Elsinore Storm, single-A affiliate of the San Diego Padres. This all-brisket jerky has gluten-free options, contains no MSG, no sodium nitrate, is low in sugar, and high in protein. Go to their website at planetjerky.net and follow them on Instagram at Planet Jerky. Planet Jerky, the jerky that's on a whole other planet.
Rise and shine. It's 4 a.m. The stars are still out. The sun is beneath the horizon, but it's time to punch in and go to work. The comfort of your warm-ups turns into the grinding out of your reps as the clinking and the clinking of the plates create a symphony of euphoria. There's no other feeling like it. Earn it, burn it, and take what's yours. IE Sports Radio has proudly partnered with Vital Apparel, a brand that not only fits great, but also promotes and donates to mental health research. Use our code IESR to get 15% off their comfortable and inspiring gym wear and help them on their amazing journey to support mental health. Go hard, take part in your iron therapy, and be strong. Because when your mental health is as strong as you are, there's no telling how far you'll go.
Hey there, IE Sports Radio fans. Be sure to check out our sponsor, Seal the Deal Wax Seals by Cecilia B. You just finished your very own wedding or baby shower invitations and you're looking for that extra special touch? Maybe you just wrote a letter to a relative or a friend and you want to add to their smile when they receive it. Then seal the deal with Cecilia's handmade sealing wax stamps for your invitations, letters, and gifts. You bring the deal, we'll bring the seal. You can find them on Instagram at sealthedeal_wax stamps and on Facebook, Seal the Deal Wax Seals.
All right, guys, welcome back to Gritsville, USA, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Tip-off is just about to happen, so let's take care of some business real quick. Give us a follow on X, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, wherever you find your social media at IE Sports Radio. There you can find me at Gritsville, Gritsville _IESR. I forgot my own handle for a second, but we're going to be there. And then you have my personal handle on there too, CH_Alexander_97. It's a mouthful, I know. But give us a follow on there. We're also going to be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, where you find your podcast for the most part. So many great shows going on. But for now, it is tip-off time. Couldn't have timed it any better. Game 6 is live now. Let's see if the Pistons can get to Game 7. Man, I've been waiting for this game since Tuesday. Knicks got the opening tip-off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know there'll probably be low numbers against tonight because I imagine everybody's going to be in front of a TV. I don't blame people at all. But this is just a good way for me to let all my feelings about this game be out now. So for those that are going to be tuning in throughout the night, thank you so much. Brunson with a quick bucket. Brunson and Josh Hart were a little banged up towards the end of Game 5. Seem to be fine now. I don't know. Knicks team doctors probably injected them with something. That's already a very bad turnover from Cade. Quick 4 points for the Knicks. Damn. I mean, the series itself has been very evenly split for the most part when it comes to points in the paint, like everything. But the one drastic difference between the Pistons and the Knicks, the Pistons have so many turnovers, and that's kind of been an issue for them all year. Cade with a quick bucket as well. We're going to need Cade to go off. We're going to need Cade to go off tonight. I know in the pregame on NBA on TNT, I know the guys were talking about how Cade's going to need to have like a 30, 35, 40-point performance. I am in full agreement with this. If these guys don't want to pack their bags for Cancun, Cade's going to need to show us that he is the guy. He's been doing it all year long. I fully believe. Okay, I was about to say, quick whistle already. I don't know if that was a bad, that first turnover. I don't know if that was on Cade or on Duren. So it looked like there was just no communication whatsoever on that. A tech already for what? What do we already have a tech for? Why? For those unaware, the refereeing crew tonight is led by Tony Brothers, who that man very much seems to love the New York Knicks and very much seems to hate the Pistons. So it seems like the NBA really wants to put an end to this nonsense tonight and seal the deal for the Knicks, just to get them primed and prepped for the Boston Celtics. Hardaway with a quick bucket. There we go. 5-4. But yeah, once I saw that Tony Brothers was going to be the guy officiating this game, I was like, dear Lord. Like, I was already just concerned right off the rip. There we go. We're going to need to take full advantage of the fact that something that plagued us in our last live watch last week, which I believe was game 3. Yes, it was game 3. Nice block by Tobias Harris. But it seemed like they called a foul on that. Let me see what happened here before I finish my thought. I was going somewhere and then I got distracted. Oh, that was on a sore, I think. The Pistons weren't taking full advantage of every... Well, first of all, the Knicks in Game 3 just wouldn't miss a shot for their lives. And then in the second half, they started missing, but the Pistons couldn't start taking advantage of it. And then for whatever reason, in Games 3 and 4, J.B. Bickerstaff was not playing Asor Thompson in the fourth quarter, and we both know how those went. Then Game 5, he played Asor Thompson, and we kept Jalen Brunson unlocked. We kept Mr. Clutch locked down. I think he only finished the quarter with like 3 points or something, which is massive. We're also going to need a big defensive night from Asor Thompson, considering that Isaiah Stewart. Oh my God, these turnovers are atrocious. This is terrible already. It's too early for me to be banging on the wall. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, Asor Thompson. There we go. Asor Thompson, huge in the fourth quarter of Game 5. Kept Jalen Brunson on lock. Other than, obviously, Cade Cunningham, he's going to have to be the Piston with the biggest game. We need him defensively bad. Isaiah Stewart still out with a right knee inflammation. I really don't know what the hell is going on with that. But it's definitely worrisome. Oh, my God. Knicks are starting off hot again. Jalen Brunson looks like he's about to have a big one. But if we can get to Game 7, I mean, I don't know what the team doctors for the Pistons are going to have to inject Isaiah Stewart with, but they're going to have to inject him with something. If we can force a Game 7, there's absolutely zero reason for Isaiah Stewart not to be playing that game. He needs to play that game. He was at shoot-around this morning. Okay, there we go. Good job, Unk. Unk with a quick tip-in off a missed 3 from Hardaway. But we need Isaiah Stewart in Game 7 if we get there. But we got to take baby steps. We got to win this game first. 9-8 Knicks. Oh, no. You left him wide open. Ah! I hate him so much, too. I hate OG Anunoby. Timeout for the Pistons already because for whatever reason, we can't get rebounds. We can't stop turning the ball over. It's going to be that type of game. I just feel it. Game 5, I tweeted something out that the only player I respect on this Knicks team is, quite honestly, Cat. I do respect OG Anunoby only because I know a couple years ago I really wanted him on the team. He's a solid player. He's annoying because I want to root for him, but I can't right now. Cat just sometimes he's just be lobbing the ball up there and just absolute magnet ball. It is going in no matter what. And I've always liked Cat. Cat, I think, is the most underrated clutch player in the league. I tweeted that out. I have huge respect for him. I find him annoying now, yes. But Cat's just a phenomenal player. Phenomenal player. Nothing about that will change my mind. But as we all know, I freaking hate Jalen Brunson still. I will always hate Jalen Brunson. Now, this entire series had made me rethink my entire life with how I view Jalen Brunson. I respect this New York squad. They're giving the physicality right back to the Pistons. They made this a very good series, arguably the best series in the playoffs so far. I hate Jalen Brunson, but I got to give them credit. I still think that the Pistons are the better team. I think even with the Knicks close this out tonight, I still think the Pistons were the better team anyway. It's just stuff and experience. Ralph, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't worry about it. Ralph Khalees, everybody of the Injury Report. Make sure you check out his show. Phenomenal show. I love tuning in whenever I'm able to. Ralph, thank you so much. I know you're always tuning in. I appreciate you so much, buddy. Pretty well off to an even start so far. The score could honestly be a lot worse, just based off the turnovers and the Pistons' inability to grab some defensive boards. But Pistons are making early buckets, whereas the last few games they were off to a very slow start offensively. But they're keeping up. Just defense got to rein it in a little bit. I think right now, again, it's the nerves, because really the only turnovers that I've seen from this team right now has been from the young kids. So again, nerves are there. They know that they got to win this or they go home. What jersey am I wearing? I'm wearing Rip Hamilton, Puerto Rican game, 2006 against the Miami Heat. Well, probably the best find I ever found on eBay. Phenomenal jersey. I love it so much. I love the little logo. It's a little bit faded because obviously, we're talking about a jersey from 19 years ago. But Rip Hamilton, the good old 32 Puerto Rican game. Honestly, I don't even like buying modern jerseys now. I love wearing vintage stuff. I think majority of the times that you guys have seen me wear jerseys, whether it's for the Tigers or the Lions, it's always going to be like an old-fashioned jersey or like a vintage style jersey. I love vintage jerseys. It's rare when I want to buy one that's new and modern. Like the only new and modern jersey I got right now, Brian Branch, 32 of the Lions. I love the vintage stuff. Soon I will be getting a Ben Wallace one. Ben Wallace, my all-time favorite Pistons player. Love the 04 team. I know for one episode of Gritsville, I definitely do want to rank all my favorite Detroit teams season by season. Spoiler alert, the 2004 Pistons are my favorite team of all time. All right, after that commercial break, we are back. Knicks are up 12-8. Oh my God. Knicks are just sound on. We got to slow it down. Cade from 3. That's Pistons ball. Or not, whatever. That was a really nice pass and play from Brunson to Bridges, though. I got to give that credit. That was real nice. 14-8. I mean, the Pistons have been off to slow starts the last few games. Right now, that just seems to kind of be the territory. It seems like the Knicks come out the second half absolutely winded. So it's almost like the first quarter, second quarter, it's just, oh my God, they're up double now. They got to slow it down. The Pistons are playing scared right now, man. Up, and here we go. Here are all the shots that aren't dropping, and now the Knicks are just going to play magnet ball. Yep, and there's... All right. 9-0 run. 18-8. Gotta love it. I'm not going to shy away from the fact that if Isaiah Stewart... Oh, my God, another freaking turnover, man. Stop. This is ridiculous. They can't bring in the rebounds. We can't stop turning the ball over. This is terrible. The Pistons are the home team, and literally, it's like they're not even the home team. It's been a long time since I've seen a home team play this terrible. Game 3 was the same thing. Couldn't really get it going. Game 4, they just couldn't. Well, Game 4 was a whole separate issue with the bots job from the refs. Oh my God. We're finally going to get a point here. Thanks to a foul. 20-9. Looking at tweets right now. Apparently LCA is a ghost town, as in like they're really quiet. Crowd's gonna get it going. I mean, this is playoff basketball. I mean, you can't get quiet just because things get slow. Like this team's been operating this way. Slow starts, then they pick it up. But you gotta encourage these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, to be honest, I can't blame them. This is terrible. This might be the worst start they've had all series long. This is atrocious. This is atrocious basketball. We're just playing scared on offense, man. Thank you, Onk. 23-13. Leaving the lane right open, man. Oh, my God. If he hits another three. Thank Christ he missed. Oh, my God. And Anunoby, I like you, but please just stop. Okay. Crowd's got to keep it up. Just don't stop with the whole, we're going to get quiet because things don't go our way. 23-15, down 8. It looked worse for a second. Gotta stop leaving these guys open, man. No, like Hardaway got hit in the face again. Nope, so this is going to be a Jalen Brunson game, apparently. I feel like this is... Oh, my God. 28-15. This team is a damn mess right now. Absolute disaster class of a start. Terrible start. Oh, my Lord. And then the fans, I got to criticize the Pistons fan at LCA for a second. The team is making it very clear. And, this kind of changes things. This is why teams do stuff like whiteouts or blackouts or blueouts or whatever your team colors are. Like, you guys are in unison, all in one. They're looking out to the crowd. All you're seeing is white. And then if you're loud, like, that can mess with you. Some players can't lock in. But the Pistons are letting it be known since, like, yesterday morning, we're going to be doing a whiteout. Wear white. We're giving you shirts. And then here comes everybody trying to think that the game is a fashion show. Wear fucking white. Okay? This isn't a wedding. There's not only one person that's supposed to be wearing white. Wear the damn shirt. So annoying, man. I don't understand. I really don't understand how we are just starting off so slow, especially at home. You would think at home, you're going to feed off the energy of the crowd and just go out there and play sound basketball. But they're out there playing with their tail between their legs right now. Down 13, and I think there's like 4:53 left in the first. What the hell are we doing here, man? Like, I would like to do the live stream for the whole game, but I'm not akin to just like knowing when it's over. They are just playing terrible. And it really makes me think how this even got to 6 games to begin with. And it's funny. I feel like I'm a walking contradiction because I'm here saying the Pistons have played like they're the better team. But yeah, offensively, they can't make shit. So it's like, how can you be the better team, but yeah, you can't make a single bucket, and the Knicks somehow have the magnet ball. But yeah, these games have been so close. Like, I know I've only really been able to watch like 2.5 of these games because of work. But it makes no sense how it's been close every single time when there has been plenty of times where the Pistons look atrocious. They look like the young team that they are. But yeah, here we are. It's game 6. And you still kind of look like the better team at times. It's just terrible last start, man. Plenty of game left again. Pistons seem to be a second half team. But not the start I was hoping for. If Jalen, well, I'm still thinking of Jalen Dan Brunson. If Isaiah Stewart was playing this series would have been over in game 5. I'm going to make that be known now. Jalen Brunson already has 11 points. Dear Lord. I think I took his under, too. And his under was 27.5, so. Ugh. You know, because he was hurt. I didn't think he was actually going to pop off. Again, you can't come out jogging when the Knicks team are just looking to close this out and they're in a full-on sprint. You can't just come out jogging. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Okay, if we can get something going from this, I would be kind of happy. It's a foul on Hart. Yep. Yeah. Oh, damn. Hardaway got it. Something about the Knicks players and Tim Hardaway Jr.'s eyes. It makes no sense to me. Although this time looked like it was an accident. You can't fool me for a second that Jalen Brunson didn't mean to literally quite poke Tim Hardaway's eye out the other day in game 3. That one did look like an accident, but just like the Knicks have the magnet ball and they have the magnet eyeball for Tim Hardaway Jr. It makes no damn sense. All right. Let's see if we can get the deficit down to single digits again. Cade made his first free throw. There's a second. Yay, 28-19. We got to slow it down. I can't say that enough. And stop leaving people so damn wide open. Schroeder's out, Beasley's out, Punk's out, Cade's out, and Duran. Beasley's going to need to have a big game today. Thank God, okay. Defense is locking up a big Cade. Oh, my, that's a give me. What are we doing? Uh-oh. That's not good. For those not watching, which I guarantee is none of you, Dennis Schroeder is currently down and he's grabbing his left ankle. He got up, but this man is limping. He can barely take a damn step. Looks like he's telling coach he's good. He just needs a second. Nope, he's back down. He is fighting the pain. Oh my God, this series might be wraps. Cade's at the line again, but if we lose Dennis Schroeder, this... Oh my God, it's going to be up to, like, I think Marcus Saucer and Cade. It's going to have to be a hero ball game from Cade. How did that happen? I literally looked away for a second. I didn't see how he fell or rolled his ankle. I think he just rolled it. He's still out there from the looks of it, so he's going to push through, but he's hurting. But he's out there. He's pushing it through. Good for Schroeder. Schroeder, again, I've stated this before. Dennis Schroeder was a tremendous trade pickup for Trajan Langdon this year. Especially with the absence of Jalen Ivey. Just couldn't have been any better for us. But if he's out for this game, or he's in there, he's pushing through. Beasley for 3. There we fucking go. down by 7. 2:12 left in the first quarter. Both teams are really off poorly with 3 points. The Knicks are 3 for 8. The Pistons are 2 for 6. Malik Beasley's going to need to have a big... There's so many Pistons that need to have a big game tonight. Malik Beasley's probably third on that list. There we go. There we go. Shooter for 3. Ugh. That was so damn close. Brunson's just going ballistic this quarter. He already has 15. That's fine. Let him wear himself out. Pistons down 9. Minute 18 left in the first quarter. Malik Beasley again. Damn. Just when you get something going, it's like they stop themselves. It's not even the Knicks. God, we really couldn't... Isaiah Stewart really couldn't have gotten injected with like a horse steroid or something tonight? Come on, man. Knicks back up 11. Because Duren is such a defensive liability. I love Jalen Duren, but his defense is Luka Doncic level, a.k.a. non-existent. Oh, my God. Don't let him fool you like that. Thank you. Malik, please. Oh! It's only the first quarter, and I'm already so distressed. Knicks are gonna get the last shot. 5, 4. Oh, let's leave Deuce McBride wide open. Why not? Whatever, man. All right, first quarter's over. Knicks are up 37-23. We just fucking suck right now. Let's see if that changes. We are also going to be taking a quick break right now. When we come back, it will be time for some second quarter basketball. You guys have been watching Gritsville USA right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be back after this.
For the last 10 years, IE Sports Radio has been bringing you amazing content ranging from interviewing legendary athletes, coaches, and other authorized media personnel to building tailor-made shows dedicated to all major sports cities around the country. Make sure to follow us at IE Sports Radio on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube to keep up with the latest in sports and with all of our shows. Also, make sure to check out our daily updated website at iesportsradio.com. At iesportsradio.com, you can see our daily show schedule and check out all of our show pages with personal bios to learn a little bit more about each of our awesome hosts. In addition to our show pages, you can catch the iSports Radio blog, Hall of Fame, Fans of the Month page, and our merchandise shop, including t-shirts, tank tops, caps, long sleeves, hoodies, and more. For now over a decade here at IE Sports Radio, we've continued to be by the fans, for the fans, and we thank you all for your support and for making IE Sports Radio your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's up, New York? This is Ricky K coming at you with the NY State of Sports, a new show here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Listen to me every Thursday afternoon as we bring you the latest takes on the Yankees, Mets, Jets, Giants, Knicks, Nets, Rangers, Devils, and Islanders. Plus, you get some college hoops and what's the local sports events going on in the area. It's a state that never sleeps, so why not get the opinions and sports takes that never sleep? Again, every Thursday, 2 p.m. to the NY State of Sports. We'll see you then.
I am muted. Welcome back to Gritsville, USA, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Well, it's not just the Pistons that apparently can't do things tonight. Apparently, I can't unmute my own damn mic. Welcome back to the second quarter of Game 6, where right now the only good thing that has happened in Detroit today are the Detroit Tigers DFAing Kenta Maeda finally. The only good news that happened today. Second quarter basketball. Starting now, Dennis Schroeder's still out, so his ankle seems to be okay, or he's just, is this or go home? There we go. Quick bucket from Asor Thompson. We're back down 12, guys. If the Pistons can just finish the half within single digits, I think we're good. We know how this team plays second half. Excuse me. Oh, what a block by Thompson! They're finally sitting Jalen Brunson out. If there's any time to fucking come back, it's now. Thompson with a tremendous block on Cat. Foul. Mitchell Robinson, I believe. All right. Coming back. Oh, man. Asor Thompson. Oh, great. But Thompson's out the line, and Thompson can't make a damn free throw to save his life. What happened to the Pistons? And they go insane. I mean, they're just young. They're inexperienced. They've, minus like 2, maybe 3 players, they've never had playoff experience. So they're very much a young team. They're new to this. That's why even if they lose tonight, I'm not going to be mad. I'm glad that they made it this far, even though I'm disgusted by what I'm seeing tonight. But they're a young team. They got plenty to learn, but this is great experience. Asor missed his first one, I think. So, but he made a second. So we're now down 11. If we let Cameron Payne go off again, I literally might jump out the window. Carry the laptop with me so you guys can all see. I swear to God. Oh my God. Can we stop leaving OG Anunoby wide open? If I see him open one more time, I'm going to rip my eyelids off live on stream. Jesus. Asor Thompson back at the line. Oh, my God. I'm losing my life. I'm losing it, man. Yay, we're back down 13. Oh, my God. If we leave OG Anunoby open one more time. Body meeting glass, meeting pavement, I swear. It's the magnet ball again. They can't fucking miss. Please shoot that. Finally, thank you. Dennis Schroeder with a 3. Now we're back down 12, guys. The Knicks just can't miss, man. It's ridiculous. I'm losing my fucking mind. If he makes this thing, the most lazy. Oh, stop it! This is the laziest ass basketball thing I've ever witnessed in my life, and oh my god, I would have ended my life. Cat just shot that from the logo, and he almost made it. Beasley with the 3. We should be down like 30 points, and we're still somehow down 11. This makes zero sense. Cat shot that from the 3 and from the logo, and he almost made it. If Cat would have made that from the logo, I would have just ended it all. We desperately needed Isaiah Stewart this series. Oh, and Cade's out now, so it's over. Can we get a damn board? Did they really call that a... Oh my... He was not... I'm losing my mind. Oh, and Jalen Brunson's back out. Okay, well. Thank you, fans. Oh my god. This is just... Oh my god. I need to take a second. Oh, what an interception by Unk. Beasley with 3. We're somehow down 8. I really don't know. The logic in my brain right now is that this team is so piss poor, but yet we're not getting blown out. Beasley with 9. We're only down 8 now. Oh my god. Apparently, from what I'm seeing on Twitter right now, that apparently JB Bickerstaff got teed up. For what? JB Bickerstaff just walked all the way past half court towards the ref, and he's been teed up. Thank you, Tony Brothers. Fuck you. Beasley's heating up. So we're on a commercial break. What are some positive takeaways? Beasley's heating up. Dennis Schroeder's ankle seems to be okay. And for whatever reason, we're only down 8. I really don't know how we're only down 8, but we somehow are. Because the way this game's been playing, we should be like who tuned in for Cavs Miami Heat game 4? The game in which the Cavs at some point during the game towards the end, they were up by nearly 70 in a playoff game where they were the away team. And yes, 1 versus 8 seed, but dear Christ, you were treating the Miami Heat like they were the Washington Wizards or something. This is the type of basketball I'm seeing. but yet the Pistons are somehow only down 8. Makes no sense to me. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to mute the mic for a sec. I'm going to take a quick drink of water. I don't want you to hear it. All right, guys, we're back. We're down 8 points. And that's kind of been the story of this series. And again, I know I'm a walking contradiction. I'm saying that the Pistons have played like the better team, but yet they play like ass at the same time, but yet the Knicks don't take full advantage somehow. And we always seem to somehow keep it close. And like you're like, wow, you think 8 points is close? The way that this game's been playing, yes, 8 points is damn close. I get that you want to be upset that Tony Brothers, because this is what I'm seeing now. Everybody is JB. I love Big Man. I love JB, but like there's a time and place. Like from what I'm reading right now, like even like apparently Dennis Schroeder even like went to JB Bickerstaff to kind of like be like, yo, chill, but Bickerstaff like had to make whatever he was feeling known, and then Tony Brothers teed him up. Like there's a time and place for everything. You can't be giving up points like that. That was already a poor foul on Beasley. Then Bickerstaff, here it is on camera. Schroeder's trying to keep him away. But Tony Brothers obviously is going to tee him up. You can't be doing shit like that, man. You can't. I understand it's the heat of the moment. You're in the playoffs. You don't win, you go home. I get it. I understand. But you lost by a point the other game. And here you are giving up a free one. Because watch us lose by 1 tonight. And guess where that one just came from? The one that Jalen Brunson is shooting right now. You can't be doing that, man. I get you want to ignite your team. You have to. They're playing piss poor. You got to ignite them, but there's better ways to do it, man, without giving up damn points. Cade's still on the bench. Looks like all the New York starters minus Anunoby's out. Pistons down 9. 7:45 left in the second. Onk with a quick one. Or not a quick one, but he got it in. Pistons down 7 again somehow. You know the refs are going to be against you. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. Pistons ball. Turnover from the Knicks. Down 7. Let's fucking go. You got to be within 10 before halftime. Just be within 10. Then the second half will come along. Just be within 10 by the time that 000 hits for the second quarter. And don't be turning the ball over like that. They almost just did. Tim Hardaway with a deep 3. Tim Hardaway's ice, man. He had like that one like spurt in game 3. You can't be leaving lanes wide open like that. And there's a foul on fucking Paul Reed. And that one was a clear foul. And like that's not just the ref being a bonehead. That was a clear foul. Josh Hart at the line. All right, he made the first one. Cade Cunningham's back out. Cunningham, I believe, has 11 so far. Dennis Schroeder's out. You could tell he's tired. You could tell that ankle's probably bothering him a bit. Josh Hart made 2. The lead's back up to 9 for the Knicks. Knicks are 6 for 6 on free throws. Pistons are 7 for 10. 2 of those misses, I believe, are courtesy of the Sore Thompson. Malik Beasley, Jalen Duren, quick bucket, or not. Why do I keep saying quick bucket? Bucket for Duren. Back down 7. Your hand could be right in Jalen Brunson's face, and he's somehow not going to miss. Like, I hate him, but like I 18 points. That's ridiculous. Cade can't make shit, man. I swear to God, that's Anunoby. If you leave him wide open, okay, no, but leave Mikal Bridges wide open. Why not? He still missed. That's fine. Pistons still down 9. 5:51 left in the second. Beasley with a deep 3. He misses. Oh my God. Okay, Anunoby was wide open, but he missed. I was about to flip the laptop. I was about to flip. Oh, wide open 3 from Malik. Bang! We're down 6. He was wide open. There wasn't even a soul within a mile of him. 12 points for Malik Beasley. Brunson with a miss. We're down 6. Come on, guys. Come on. Malik Beasley again. Ah! So close. You can't let him drive it like that. Thank you. Oh, not yes! And I think he was fouled, too. Pistons down 4. Could be down 3. There we go. Cade lobbing it up for Duren. And I think that was a foul on Brunson, too. Now the crowd's awake. Down 3. I don't even know how. There we go. Now the crowd's loud. I can hear him through the headset. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I don't want to jinx it. Air ball by Anunoby. Come on. 4:19 left in the second. Malik Beasley. Bang, we're tied. I don't even know how. LCA is rocking right now. That was a lame-ass foul on Duren. Tie game, though. Unbelievable. 8-0 run for the Pistons. Bickerstaff wants some choke Tony Brothers out right now, I can tell, for that foul on Duren. But, wow. What a turn of events. That is some Detroit basketball shit right there, man. Knicks back up 1. It doesn't even matter. We were down like 15, like 7 minutes ago. What a sequence. My hands hurt. Hart made those 2. Knicks back up 2, but it don't matter. Tim Hardaway's bringing the ball out. Ooh. Beasley's just throwing up everything right now, but it's fine. I think he's 5 for 9 now, I think. 5 for 8, 5 for 9, somewhere around there. But we needed a big game from Beasley. .335 left, 51-49 Knicks. Woo! Good Lord. Lord have mercy. Tie game again. Maybe Bickerstaff needed to get teed up because that's kind of when things started turning around a bit. Quick bucket from Mikal Bridges. Knicks back up 2. Foul on Anunoby, I believe. Yep. And he's like, what did I do? That's a clear-ass foul, man. Look at that shit. That was a piss-poor shot from Hardaway. Don't. Knicks back up 4, but it's fine. We all good in the hood. Come on. Come on. Oh, Uncle's just missed it. But this is what happened. This is what I didn't want to say. The Pistons get hot, then they get cold, and I don't want to see this happening right now because there's a foul on Mr. Floppy Fish over here. Who was that on? This fucking... That's warranted. Commercial break. Knicks are up 4. I believe Brunson's going to the line. First half's almost over. What a turnaround, though. What a turn around. We're going to have to come out the second half and just be fearless. You got 24 minutes coming out the second half. You just got to play fearless basketball. That's really what you got to do. Only thing you can do at that point is play fearless basketball. Oh, man. What a game. I see a tweet from somebody who has my exact same sentiment. Getting sick of Anunoby. That kid can ball out. That's from Gage_sports_54 on X. I feel the same way. I'm so sick and tired of OJ Anunoby. He's a good ball player. I really like him, but he pisses me off. I wish he was still with Toronto. Like, that's just kind of where I'm at. I wish he was with Toronto still. That way I don't have to deal with him tonight. And I agree, too. I don't understand why JB Bickerstaff's taking Malik Beasley out. Like, you got 2 minutes left in the half. He's going ballistic right now, but yet you're subbing him out like that. That doesn't make sense to me. Hold on, quick water break real quick. Whoo! Whole lot of yap for me tonight. I'm tiring myself out. Oh, man. Reminder, at halftime, we will be doing a Detroit Lions recap for the draft. The only other news otherwise for Detroit sports, Detroit Tigers played tonight in Los Angeles against the Angels. Mike Trout isn't even in the lineup, so we have no excuse for losing this one. They have 4 games in LA before going to the Rockies for, I believe, 3. So you really should go 7-0 in the next 7 games. Like, you really should. And like I mentioned before, Kenta Maeda is finally DFA'd. All is right in the world for Detroit Tigers baseball. Detroit Tigers, best team in the American League. Love them. Had their best franchise start through May 1st with 19 wins. So you're saying this team is going to be a historical one, apparently. Javi Baez is back. Zach McKinstry still playing like he's the MVP of this team. Pitching is great. World Series bound. All right, let's finish this second quarter. Let's not let the Knicks get hot for the last 2 minutes and lose the momentum that we just got back. But Jalen Brunson's going to be at the line. So that's probably a guaranteed 2 points. Pistons will be down 6, more likely than not. Looks like Malik Beasley's back out. So that's good. JB Bickerstaff must have saw a tweet or something. Yep, as expected, Jalen Brunson made his first one. And chances are he's going to make his second one too. Jalen Brunson's about to have 20 points in the first half. That is ridiculous. Yep, Knicks back up 6. 2:08 left in the half. Let's just hope that we can keep it close. Let's not lose. Again, we had a huge momentum shift. Let's not lose that. Pistons down 6. Unk with a quick 2 and a foul. Tobias Harris going to the line. Pistons down 4. Tobias Harris has been such a perfect pickup for his second stint with the Pistons. Like, people kind of had the expectations when we signed him that he was going to be like second-hand man to Cade. Like, that's not at all what he is. He is just veteran presence, shows up when we need him to. Like, no pressures on him. Pistons down 3. Stellar signing. I think we got him for next year also. But couldn't have asked for a better year from Unk. And I love that he's Unk now when just, it was 8 years ago. He was young guy Tobias, Deuce McBride. Oh, thank God. If I got to see Deuce McBride making another 3, I'm going to lose my shit. Dennis Schroeder with a quick 2. Pistons down 1. Pistons down 1. 1:18 left. Brunson turned the ball over. Pistons can take their first lead of the night right here, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be absolutely astounding, considering how the first quarter went. 57-56, 1:10 left in the second quarter. Cade with the ball. Cade to the bucket. And we have the lead! First lead tonight. We were trailing by 15. Pistons have the lead. 53 seconds left. Oh, the wings I ate before this want to come out. Another turnover! I'm freaking lit, man! They really tightened up the turnovers this quarter. Pistons only have 2. The Knicks have had 4. 46 seconds left. Shooter with a shot. He just missed. 35 seconds left. Knicks are going. Knicks are driving. Mikal Bridges with a quick layup. He was wide open a little bit there. Knicks back up 1. About a 4 to 5 second difference between game shot and play clock. Or game clock and play clock, yeah. They're going to take it down. Cade with a 3. Missed. Cat with the board. And Anunoby was out of bounds. 2.4 seconds if we get a shot off. Pistons down 1. 2.4 left. Here we go. Malik Beasley 3. Oh my God, he did it! Malik Beasley got the shot off in time. 3-point. 61-59 lead at the half. Malik Beasley with the fucking flamethrower for the first half. Oh my God, what a pass from Schroeder. What a shot from Beasley. Oh my God. LCA is ballistic right now. Absolute flamethrower. Yes, he shoots, he scores indeed. What a tale of 2 quarters. Unbelievable basketball. Unbelievable. Oh my God, do I really have to talk about Lions now? Dear Lord. Oh my God. Malik Beasley at the buzzer, leading with 18 points, 6 for 11 from 3. He's jacked up 11 shots from 3 and made 6 of them. This is the Malik Beasley we've been needing. What a second quarter performance. Absolutely unbelievable. We're going to have to take another quick break. When we come back, I'll be doing my quick dissertation of the Detroit Lions NFL draft. It'll be quick because we got a whole other half of basketball left, man. What an unbelievable finish. I don't know how loud I came across anybody's ears or speakers. I apologize, but that was an insane way to end the second quarter. Malik Beasley from 3, 2 players right in his face. Unbelievable basketball. Wow. Tale of 2 quarters. You guys have been watching Gritsville USA right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We are going to be back after this.
What's up, Pittsburgh? This is Ralph Galise, the host of the Injury Report on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Are you that passionate, diehard Steelers, Penguins, Pirates, or just a Pittsburgh sports fan? Then please join me on the Injury Report every Tuesday on IE Sports Radio, the direct feed for all that is sports. And I will update you on all that's black and gold. Have you telling your Pittsburgh fans and friends what's up with Pittsburgh sports. Tune in Tuesday with me, Ralph Galise, the Injury Report on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Let's go!
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey, yo, what's good, Georgia? It's your boy ACS, and if you love sports from the Peach State as much as I do, then Georgia Sports Central is your one-stop destination for down south sports, courtesy of IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Are you a Yellow Jacket at heart, or do you bleed the red and black of the Bulldogs? Do you keep it true to Atlanta with Trae Young, Capella, and the boys? Do you rise up with the Dirty Birds on Sundays? Are you excited to see what the future holds for Michael Penix Jr., Bijan, and the rest of the Falcon squad? Do you live at 755 Battery Avenue? Do you rep for Albies, Acuna, and the rest of Braves country? If so, then let's get united every Wednesday for some Braves, Hawks, UGA, Georgia Tech, Atlanta Dream, Falcons, and more on Georgia Sports Central, only on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
All right, guys, welcome back to Gritsville, USA, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. What a second quarter performance from the Detroit Pistons. Second half basketball probably about 10 minutes away. So in the meantime, we will be, taking a break. I got to take a breather. I was about to play another show drop there, but I'm like, nah, let me get back on. We will be going over the 2025 draft for the Lions. We'll see what happened there. I liked it for the most part. I did. I'm not going to lie. I know at first I was a little critical of the Tyreek Williams pick. Tyreek Williams, defensive tackle out of Ohio State. Because I just had my edge glasses on, and my edge glasses was on for the most part for the draft. But Tyreek Williams, he does solve an area of need for us, mainly because, again, we're not going to have Lee McNeil until probably mid-November, probably even December. He had an ACL tear in the Buffalo Bills game last year. DJ Reader, he's in the last year of his contract, but he does not look like the DJ Reader that we thought we signed. So Tyreek Williams filled the need. He was their favorite player left on the board. I'm not mad at it anymore. I'm actually excited for him to be here. Seems like a very nice guy. Like him. The second-round draft pick in Tate Ratledge, I absolutely loved. Graham Glasgow last year wasn't the greatest. We lost Kevin Zeitler. Christian Mahogany last year, our sixth-round pick out of, I believe, Boston College. He looked really decent. He looked like he can, with a little bit more fine-tuning, he looks like a draft steal. But Tate Ratledge looks like somebody that could come in, because I think Christian Mahogany is going to be the starting left guard. I think Tate Ratledge can come in and immediately take Graham Glasgow's spot. And it's not even that. I'm gonna skip the next pick real quick because he's gonna be the main topic of conversation here. Guard Miles Frazier from LSU. We took him in the 5th round, so we double dipped on the guard. he should not have dropped that far from my understanding. Again, I'm not going to pretend like I knew a lot of these guys. I knew Tate Ratledge. I knew Tyleek Williams. But from everything I heard about Miles Frazier, he's a guy that really shouldn't have dropped that far. Doesn't surprise me that we got him, that we double did, because here's what I'm imagining. Frank Ragnow, as much as I love Frank, there's been a couple hints that like he might not have a lot left in him. Seems like every year he's has some season-long injury, but he plays through it because he's an absolute Iron Man. The team must know something, because you can really set up Tate Ratledge to potentially be your center of the future, because, you know, guards can play center rather well. Graham Glasgow definitely filled in for center for a bit of time. But Tate Ratledge looks like he could be, you know, potential center for the future. And then you get a guy who was a steal, an alleged steal, and Miles Frazier as your other starting guard with Christian Mahogany. So they're becoming a lot younger on the offensive line, with Taylor Decker and Frank Ragnow kind of being the older guys. Obviously, Penei Sewell, he's here for the long run. He's still very young. He's going to be the best left tackle in football for many, many years to come. But the Lions are getting prepared to get younger. Again, I'm going to go back to the round 3 pick, but I'm going to keep going. My favorite player already, 6th round pick, edge out of Boise State, Ahmed Hassanin. I apologize if I mispronounce his name. I love him so much. And again, I'm not going to pretend like I knew anything about him. But from what I saw, from the passion, and yes, you have a lot of guys, like you had Will Campbell be like, I'll die for you. Like, I'll die for you, Drake May. But with Ahmed Hassanin, just his story, what he's come from, where he's come from, how long he's played football even, and then just the passion that you saw, not only on the video of where he got the call from Campbell and Holmes, but if you've watched his presser as well, immediately after, like, this is a guy who's going to give you 300% every step of the way. And you couldn't ask for anything more. Yes, he is a 6th round pick. It seems like he will be kind of, I don't want to say like a project, but he's not going to come in here and be like immediately starting right off the rip. But he's definitely a guy that I am super excited for. Just to see him get fine-tuned and see what Dan Campbell, what Kelvin Shepard can get out of him. I am super excited for him. I'm super happy for him to be on this team. Absolutely what Campbell and Holmes looks for every time. Definitely going to be a potential draft steal candidate. Ahmed Hassanin, I love him. Safety Dan Jackson out of Georgia, and Dominic Lovett, wide receiver, also from Georgia, closes out the 7th round. First drafts without an Alabama Crimson Tide player. We triple dipped on Georgia players with Ratledge, Jackson, and Lovett. But going back to the 3rd round pick, Isaac Tesla, wide receiver from Arkansas. Brad Holmes gave up not only obviously the 102nd pick, which still fell in the 3rd round, but he also traded his next year's 3rd round picks, of which he had 2. And I believe we traded with Jacksonville to move up 32 spots to get a wide receiver who many had like being like a day 3 pick. Apparently his RAS score was off the charts. Like, I think I saw he was ranked like 9th out of God knows however many 4-digit wide receivers. Like, his RAS score is there. He's never dropped a ball in college. Gonna be potentially the new slot option or the X receiver. But it's Brad Holmes. He was on 97.1 on the morning show, and he loved him. Apparently, he loved Isaac Tesla. He even said he might not have been the best receiver in the draft, but he was his absolute favorite. And again, I'm very mixed because I think there were still some good edges on the board. I'm not a fan of the draft capital you gave up for him, like 2 future 3rd round picks, and I gotta cool it because I know like lately he hasn't been hitting on his 3rd rounders, but at the same time I'm also here like, okay, this is the guy that with the Rams he was a part of the Cooper Kupp pick. He drafted Amon-Ra St. Brown. He traded up for Jamison Williams. Like, he knows wide receiver talent. So that's what makes me excited. Like, okay, like if he really liked this kid and was willing to give up 2 future 3rd-round picks to move up 32 spots for him, one, he must have gotten wind that another team was going to take him. Just because, again, and I agree with this 100%. Just because Mel Kiper, Todd McShay, Peter Schrager, just because these guys have their own mock boards doesn't mean these teams see it the same way. So there definitely could have been another team out there that really loved to slaw, and Brad Holmes is like, no way, that's not happening. So he gave up more than I would have liked for a receiver. But everybody's already calling him Whitatron, so we're gonna see what he is. Obviously I'm gonna root for the kid. Like, I really hope he turns out to be this phenomenal steal. Probably not Amon-Ra St. Brown level, but like if he can get damn near close, like I'll be happy with it. You give this team 3 legitimate receiving weapons, to go with your receiving weapon in the tight end, and then your 2 behemoths at running back. And Jared Goff likes the red zone. He seemed like the slot would be a huge red zone target. Overall, I like the draft. I really wish we still would have taken an edge rush sooner. It really sounded like that Brad Holmes he admitted that he was trying to trade up. Just nothing ever panned out. The only one, and Mike Payton of A to Z Sports mentioned this. He said he is under the belief, or he even caught word somehow, that the player that he was trying to trade up for would have been for Shamar Stewart, edge from Texas A&M, which is who I really wanted. Seemed like that was the player that Brad Holmes was trying to trade up for. He was the only like 1st round level edge that came for a 30 for a top 30 visit with the team. So that's kind of the belief as to, okay, yeah, he was trying to trade up for Shamar Stewart, who I believe went to Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember who drafted Shamar Stewart. Could have been the Falcons, I think, actually. But no, overall, I like the draft. I only really question Isaac Tesla, but we'll see what happens. I could be wrong. I'm going to just segue right into the top of the 3rd quarter. I was going to play another couple more show drops, but we're just going to segue right into this. That's my dissertation of the 2025 Detroit Lions NFL Draft. Thank you so much. Now we're back to being loud and being obnoxious. 3rd quarter is about to tip off, or not tip off, but you know what I mean. Pistons, again, finished off the 2nd quarter in a heater. Malik Beasley, they're showing that shot. Absolutely insane. What a way to finish off. But here we go. 3rd quarter is off and running. Pistons with the ball. We are back. Pistons up 2. Game 6. Cade with a quick shot. Didn't get it. Fans need to hurry up and get back to their seats. That's a lot of empty seats. Let's see who comes out the second half swinging. Knicks with a quick bucket from Cat. Tie game again. Whew. Terrible turnover by Tim Hardaway. Oh, turnover or foul? Who was that a foul on? Oh, on Unk. Yeah, that was kind of a foul. Admittingly. That's the one good foul call, ref. Knicks with the ball, tie game. Man. Knicks are really winning the rebound game. Knicks up 2. Oh boy, they. Looks like Mikal Bridges is about to go to the line. Duran fouled him. I don't know how many fouls Duran has already. I think he has 3. New York coming out. New York came out swinging. Jamison Williams cameo right behind JB Bickerstaff. Mikal Bridges with 14, soon to probably be 15 and 16 points. Knicks are about to be up 4 again. Yeah, they came out swinging. Pistons got to rein it in a little. And, yep, Malik Beasley with his second. Okay, let's rein it in a little, boys. Slow her down. Because the Knicks are already on a 7-0 run. Or 6-0 run. Ooh, Thompson just got blocked by Hart. 5 left on the shot clock. Pistons ball still. Five left on the clock. Tim Hardaway missed. Asor with the offensive board with the tip in. Good. Pistons down 2. Ooh, how did Asor Thompson just end up on the ground? Do not let OG Anunoby make this. Thank you. Hunk with the board. Whew. Good Lord. Asor Thompson driving. Duran's on the ground again. Was that a foul on somebody? Yeah, he was fouled. Josh Hart has 4 fouls. He's in a little bit of foul trouble. I hate Tom Thibodeau's stupid face, man. I hate looking at him. Always looking like that's how he looks. Every single time the camera's on him, he's always this goofy. Asor Thompson at the line. Great. Asor, if there's any 2 free throws for you to make, it would be now. Let's tie this puppy right back up. There's 1. Mute break. Whew. Asor Thompson with his tie game. Hit them both. Josh Hart again with 4 fouls. If we can tack one more on him, well. What? Did they really just call that a foul on Thompson? Weak ass call. Okay, leave Josh Hart wide open. Why not? Knicks up 3. Cade's kind of been a little absent this game. Malik Beasley's kind of been taking over for him. We really need Cade to wake up here. Speak of the double, there's a quick 2 from Cade. Pistons down 1. What a fun one. Don't leave Josh Hart wide open. I'm tired of the Knicks getting these offensive boards, man. Hart's crying because he didn't get the board or the foul, which, to be honest, it kind of should have been one. But Anunoby got a foul. I don't know who fouled him. Knicks up 2. If the Pistons can bait Josh Hart into a 5th foul, Thibodeau would have no choice but to take him out. Cade is ice cold, man. Absolutely ice cold. Oh! Turnover from the Knicks. Tim Hardaway Jr. Nope. And a foul on Cunningham now. Great. Great. So the Pistons have 5 fouls already. So that's nice. Tony Brothers is in full effect. The ref show is here. And Anunoby misses second. Knicks only up 4 still. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me, man? The Pistons have 6 fouls. And more than half of them weren't fouls. The Knicks are already in the bonus, and it's still 8:08 left. Oh my God, Brunson with a deep 3. Knicks up by 7. Damn, man. Tired of these Knicks fans like, but the refs favor you guys. Mikey Talks Pistons is right. Adam Silver definitely made the call at halftime. Inexcusable performance by the refs. Let's look at the foul situation. What do we got going on? Cade and Duran are each at 3. Asor Thompson with 2. Malik Beasley with 2. The only player without a foul is unfortunately the worst starter we have right now in Tim Hardaway Jr. 0 fouls. So that's great. Oh my God. Again, this is the story with this Pistons team. They get hot, they jump into an ice bath. They get hot, they jump into another ice bath. Like, absolutely ridiculous, man. Excuse me. Yo, low-key, this F1 movie looks really good. I ain't gonna lie. I agree. We got to get Dennis Schroeder and Malik Beasley out there because the starting 5 ain't cutting it. Or at least Tim Hardaway Jr. We got to stop starting. I get that you want Beasley to be like the one out off the bench, but you got to put Malik Beasley in there and take Hardaway out. Hardaway's ice cold. Apparently, Tim Hardaway Jr. is 1 for 8 in the game. So between Tim Hardaway Jr. being useless and ref ball, the Pistons are in trouble. I don't know. I'm nervous now. We were up 2. Now we're down 7. I mean, your ideal lineup really right now has to be a combination of Cade, or it has to be Cade, Schroeder, Beasley, Asor, and Duran. Like, those are really the players you should have out there right now. Maybe swap out Thompson and Unk, but God. Between Cade being a non-factor for the most part, and then the Knicks already in the bonus with like 8 minutes left in the third. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, man. Terrible. In the words of Charles Barkley. Just terrible. There they are. The 04 Pistons, Mr. Rip Hamilton and Ben. Who do we got out there now? I still see Cade. I see Unk. I see Duran. I unfortunately still see Hardaway. And I see Asor. Cade with the ball. Cade with a bucket. There we go. Back down 5. Cade's 5 for 12 tonight. That's actually kind of disgusting. Still has 15 points, but 5 for 12 ain't cutting it. Duran with his 4th foul. This is not ideal. So Duran's definitely in foul trouble now. Josh Hart's up the line. They're about to go up 2. And they're keeping Duran out there. But you kind of got to be careful here, because how much of the Paul Reed show do you want? Josh Hart with the 2nd. The Knicks are now up 7 again. It makes me sad every time they pan the camera over to Isaiah Stewart, because this seems like it's going to be a series of where you're going to think, what if? What if Isaiah Stewart never had right knee inflammation? Cade from 3. Of course, he misses. Oh, my God. The Knicks are in a rhythm. The Pistons are not. Oh, yeah. Cute little layup from Mikal Bridges. Pistons are down 9. The Knicks are on a 10-2 run. Foul on Anunoby. Anunoby. I keep saying Anunoby. It's Anunoby. Foul on Asor Thompson. So Thompson will be going to the line. Oh, man. Thompson makes the first. Down 8. Okay, so Beasley and Schroeder are in. Duran's out. So is Hardaway. Thank Christ. So who's our big in there now? Is it technically Tobias Harris? Asor Thompson? But we're going small ball. Thompson made his 2nd. We're down 7 now. Why was Anunoby wide open for 3 again? I'm trying really hard to be calm right now, because I said if Anunoby made one more 3, I was going to flip this laptop. So I'm being very calm. Tobias Harris with a quick dunk. Pistons are now down 8. I'm now going to be talking like I am a golf announcer, because I am still losing my fucking mind that Anunoby was wide open. Oh, and there's Jalen Brunson with a very easy bucket. Knicks are back up 10. Oh, Cunningham turned the ball over. Lovely. But the Knicks turned the ball right back over again. I hate Tom Thibodeau's face. Pistons down 10. Well, I hope we just get an odd even thing going up. The odd number quarters, we play like shit. The even number quarters, we play like God. So I really hope that's what's happening here. Who was that a foul on? Foul by Cat, I think. On Asili Thompson. Or was that on Brunson? I think that might have been on Brunson, actually. Looks like B-Ball Paul is back out. Pistons ball. Yep, B-Ball Paul is out. They just took out a sore. That's going to be a jump ball. Between Mitchell Robinson and B-Ball Paul. .457 left in the third quarter, so almost time for this nightmare to be over and then get to the fourth, and hopefully the Pistons can turn it on again. But the Knicks definitely came out the half swinging. Some atrocious basketball from the Pistons. Oh, what a save by Harris. Oh, that spun out. Struder almost had it, but the ball rimmed out. Damn. My brother is of agreement. He says if I have to hear Anunoby one more time, I'm blowing up New York. Oh, how did he get to the line? I don't even know anymore. Cade is honestly looking like one of the worst players out on the court right now. The lights were too bright. Mitchell Robinson missed his first one. Missed both, honestly. Malik Beasley with turnover. Pass right to Anunoby. Who? Can we stop? Mitchell Robinson back up to the line because he just got fouled again. You got the foul, man. What are you pissed off about? What is Tom Thibodeau complaining about? He got what he wanted. Oh my God. The Pistons are going to have to survive the next 4:38 without a sore Thompson. And we're about to... This lead's only going to increase for them. Mitchell Robinson made his first, so the Knicks are up 11. He missed his second, though. Knicks still up 11, 4:34 left. How is that not a foul, man? Knicks are up 13. Cade with 2. Pistons down 11, but I think the Knicks just called a timeout. So it's just been a mixture of lack of urgency from the Pistons and the ref show. Because that was clearly a foul on Tobias Harris, which led to the slam from Mikal Bridges. Pistons down 11. This, again, clock has to hit 0-0. The Pistons were down 15. They came back and took the lead before the half. It could just happen again. It really could. The Knicks are going to start getting tired because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I have to be patient, but Cade Cunningham he's not in his headspace tonight. He's not in his headspace. He's not confident to shoot the ball because he's doing a lot of passing right now. He's not confident. Oh my God. That's actually very disturbing. The starters are apparently 1 for 14 from 3. Which is highly disgusting. 1 for 14 from 3 with your starters. That is abysmal. But we're going to have to see. Still a whole quarter of basketball left. Again, a lot can happen, as we saw. It was a tale of 2 quarters in the first half. It could very well be the same thing in this half. Could be a tale of 2 quarters. What matters is the scoreboard at the end. As long as the refs don't game for you, we'll be fine. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. Just cut the deficit to single digits before the quarter's over, and then just let fourth quarter magic happen. Let the even number magic happen. Tobias Harris got fouled right there, man. That's not fucking fair. He got fouled. Turnover from the Knicks. Schroeder should have taken the shot. Basketball, Paul's going to the line. Foul on, I think, Bridges? That was a piss poor turnover from Josh Hart. .322 left in the third. B-ball Paul makes his first. Hooray. Pistons down 10. B-ball Paul makes his second. Pistons down 9. We still alive. Okay. Got to force some mistakes. Got to take advantage of said mistakes, or just leave Jalen Brunson wide open. That's fine too. We could do that also. Oh, he got fouled. I believe Cade just picked up his 4th. Brunson obviously makes his first. Who's coming out? Oh, that foul was on Schroeder. That wasn't on Cade. Brunson with 26 points, about to be 27, and I took his under. Mikal Bridges is bleeding, apparently. Oh, man. Brunson's about to make a second free throw. They're about to be up 11. Yup. Next up 11, 3:10. Schroeder misses terribly. And Brunson's back to the fucking line. God, being... Like, I don't understand. How many fouls have been called on the Pistons this game so far? Knicks up 12. Duran's back in the game. Brunson's about to make his second one. They're about to be up 13. Oh my God, he missed. That ball spun. He missed. His life. Cade driving to the bucket. Quick 2. Pistons down 10. Cade with the absolute worst 19-point game I've ever seen in my life. I just saw 2 players on the floor. No foul was even called. Brunson with magnet ball right now, man. 91-79. Brunson has 30 points. Yo! And Anubis just like threw Schroeder to the ground. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's like a... Oh my... Get him out of here, bro. He just threw him on the ground. Dennis threw him to the ground. He's not trying to make a case. He's sitting down, watching himself throw Dennis Schroeder to the ground. That's a flagrant ass foul. Flagrant one. Yeah, here's JB Biggerstaff with a challenge. Yeah, because you think the league offices in New York are going to give it to you. Wasting your breath, man. It's just terrible. That's right. If that was Jalen Brunson, oh my god, that would have been an ejection immediately. Immediate ejection for whoever would have thrown him to the ground. Mason's down in that Red Bull. I love it. Hold on. Oh, wait, was it New York that challenged that? That wasn't Bickerstaff. Okay, that was New York. It's kind of hard to hear with the headset on, so I think they did call that flagrant foul. Did they? I have no idea what happened. Was that common foul? Was that just common foul? Score is about to be 91-81, assuming Schroeder makes both. I love that. I love that you're paying attention to this game just by watching me go ballistic on it. I love that. Schroeder made his first 91-80. Schroeder will probably make his second, so it'll be 91-81. But so, from my understanding, that was a common foul, but not a flagrant one. So, what did New York challenge? I have no idea what's going on anymore. I don't know anymore. Pistons down 10. Turnover by Cat. Yeah, that makes sense. Study for your exams. Just listen to me banter. Oh, what a turnover by Cat. All right, if there's any time to start getting some momentum going, it's after that break where a Knicks player just got crucified on live TV. Cade from 3. Missed! Who was that a foul on, though? Oh, foul on Cat. So Jalen Duren's going to the line. All right. Duran makes his first. All right. Back down to single digits, guys. We made it. We made it. Minute 40 left, but we made it. And Cade's out. Who are you putting in? I think Beasley's in. All right, Duran. Let's make your second, and we're down by 8. This is how it starts. Little by little. Duran made his second. Pistons down 8. Minute 40 left. Little mama, show me how you move it. Yeah, put your back into it. Oh my God, this is kind of some terrible defense. This is some terrible ass defense. Oh, Mikal Bridges open for 3. That's cool. Whatever. I don't care. Knicks back up 11. Minute left. I think the Knicks were up 13 when the first quarter ended. Just keeping that in the back of my mind. And Bridges just fouled Malik Beasley, so Beasley will be going to the line. Just don't go out like this. That's all I'm asking you. Get Tim Hardaway Jr. off my court. Why is he in there? Malik Beasley made his first. Back down 10. Hooray. Malik Beasley with his second. We're back down 9. Tigers baseball is about to start for those that want to tune in for some Tigers baseball. If you want to avoid the inevitable heartbreak. Oh! Cat missed. Duran had the board, but then he couldn't hold on to it. Or was it knocked out of his hands? Nope, he's just going to hold on to it. That's cool. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Damn, man. Looks like Pistons will get last shot potentially. Oh, and there goes Hart with the dunk. Okay. Knicks up 11. This blows, man. Knicks ball, 3 seconds left. Great. Please don't make that. Okay, he airballed it. All right, guys. Last 12 minutes. Do the Pistons have one more run in them? I think they were down 13 when the first quarter ended. We're down 11. We're going to take one more break. You guys have been watching Gritsville USA. Thank you guys for staying tuned in, by the way, hearing me yap all this time. Thank you guys. Guys, I've been watching Gritsville USA right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be back after these final words from our additional shows. All
1, What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Mike from Indie Sports Nation. Come hang out with me each and every Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where we talk things Indiana sports. We talk Colts, Pacers, Fever, Indy Ignite, and we dive into the college scene as well. Boilermakers, Hoosiers, Irish, Bulldogs, and every school in between. And we don't stop there. We'll sprinkle in some NHRA and cover the IndyCar series. From the turf, to the hardwood, to the track. We got you covered. Come hang out with your boy, Big Mike. Each and every Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Indie Sports Nation. Right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hello, IE Sports Radio family and other sports families. My name is Alden Kay, and I want to welcome you to the AZ Sports Zone on the IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. If you're a fan of the Valley and the Grand Canyon State like me, then I've got the show for you. Tune in every week, where I will update you and give you the latest news for the Arizona Cardinals, Phoenix Suns, Arizona Diamondbacks, ASU Sun Devils, U of A Wildcats, GCU Antelope, and of course, the NAU Lumberjacks. Again, if you're a Valley sports fan and like all that is desert sports like me, tune in every week here on the IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll see you then.
All right, guys, welcome back to Gritsville, USA, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. It is the last 12 minutes, potentially, of Detroit Pistons basketball this season, unless they can scoop together a win, a comeback. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for staying tuned in. You guys could have been doing anything else, watching anything else. So I appreciate those that have stayed so far the entire 2 hours and 9 minutes. Jalen Brunson's off the court. Looks like Josh Hart just got his fifth. So if there's any time now, you got to take advantage now. Got to take advantage. Go finish studying for your exams. I swear to God. Darth Jar Jar is going to be a massive hit. I'm going to tell you that much right now. 5 fouls for Josh Hart. So you got Brunson off the court, I believe, and now you got Josh Hart off the court. You really, if you care at all to win this game, you take advantage of this right now. You got Cameron Payne and Miles and whatever the fuck his name is, McBride out. Take advantage of this now. Foul on Payne. So that's already 2 fouls for the Knicks already. 31 seconds into the fourth. Unk with 2. Back down 9. You can't let Cameron Payne make that shot, man. It's Cameron Payne. Did Tim Hardaway Jr. just knock 2 Knick players down? Oh, he took out McBride and Anunoby. Anunoby's pissed. Yeah, it's gonna start getting chippy a little bit. We got to take advantage of this, man. We really got to take advantage of this. Josh Hart's not out there. Nice. Jalen Brunson's not out there. Cade, thank you. Malik Beasley from 3. Oh! Still down 11. 10:26 left. Who was I'm not complaining against Tim Hardaway Jr. can't make a shot for shit, man. He had it right. Get him off the fucking court. Where is Asor Thompson? Looks like a foul on Payne. Duran, I think, is going to the line. Where the hell is Asor Thompson? Why do I have to watch Tim Hardaway Jr. attempt to play basketball? Get him off the court. Why is Asor Thompson still sitting down? What are we doing? We are not a serious franchise. Duran made his first. Jalen Brunson's still on the bench. You gotta. Okay. I'm willing to give JB Bickerstaff the benefit of the doubt that he's going to try to let this team come back where Brunson's on the bench, and then as soon as Brunson's going to jump up, then there goes what's his nuts, Asor Thompson. Pistons down 9. And Anunoby made it, and the foul. I think that was a foul on Cade. Oh, and there's Brunson. GG's, guys. Cameron Payne got his 2 minutes in. At least Asor Thompson's back out, so I think I was kind of right. Kind of waiting for Brunson to come out. You better keep Asor right on Jalen. You're down 12. You got 9:22 left. And the foul. Good for Duran. Back down 10. Duran's going to go to the line, try to tack off one more. If you guys know anybody that's at LCA, you better text them right now and tell them to start getting loud. Miracles can happen. You guys watched Milwaukee and Indiana 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. Pistons down 9. Holy hell! What was... Jalen Brunson missed. We saw two Pistons players in the vicinity to grab the rebound, and they both ran away from it, letting Jalen Brunson grab it. Okay, we're playing. Okay, it's over. It's done. This is some terrible ass basketball. Pistons are 0 for 10 in the second half from the 3-point line, just so you guys are aware. If you guys are not watching, Pistons are 0 and 10 from the 3. Cade with the layup. We're down, 9 again? The Knicks miss again. Cool. What the fuck does it matter? Shooter from 3. Air ball. 0 for 11, guys. 0 for 11 from the 3-point line in the second half. Great work. Oh, my God. Oh, did the Knicks tip it out? I had no idea. How do we airball the ball and it's still ours? I think it was tipped by a Knicks player. So Thompson with 2. Okay. Down 7. Crowd is alive a little bit. We're down 7. Knicks call a timeout. 7:40 left. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Quick Tigers update. Game just started. Headed to the bottom of the first, still 0-0. Casey Mize is on the mound tonight. Mize, I like what I see. Pistons down 7. 7:40 left. BK, have it your way. I said DK as in Donkey Kong for copyright purposes. Okay. Pistons, again, for those that didn't hear me the first couple times, the Pistons are 0 for 11 from the 3 in the second half. Just in case you guys didn't hear me. 0 for 11. Yeah, I just realized as soon as I mentioned DK that Nintendo's probably going to come after me too. Down 7. 7:40 left. The Garden or Cancun? Which do you want more? I will forgive Cade Cunningham if he can just turn it on. Malik Beasley, I need you to do what you were doing in the first half, man. Just flamethrower. Osor Thompson, I need you to lock bitches down. $7:40 left. Plenty of time. Again, Milwaukee, Indiana. That's where I'm at right now. Milwaukee, Indiana. Those who know, know. It's not over. But boy, I'm nervous. Fun fact, Jalen Green, because I just saw him in a commercial, player for the Houston Rockets. Never mind. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to leave that one alone. I changed my mind. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it. I'll leave it. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm just nervous. I'm just talking. All right, guys. Knicks ball. They called the timeout. 7-point game. Oh, they almost just turned it over right on the inbound pass. The crowd's awake. Why is Tim Hardaway on my court? Oh, he's there to steal the ball. That's what he's doing. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. Do not let Tim Hardaway shoot the ball. Is there a foul on somebody on New York? I think so. Okay. Jalen Duren. Okay. Okay. Who was that a foul on? That looked like a... I don't know who it's going to be. I just know that Jalen Duren's at the free throw. Oh, that was on McBride, I think. Or they might have just been showing McBride because he turned the ball over. Embarrassingly. I got a piece so bad. Down 6. Down 6. Down 6. Down 6. Still get Tim Hardaway Jr. off my court. I'm so nervous. Jesse Asor, Schroeder, Duren, Hardaway, and I think Cade's out. Down 5. Pistons are in the bonus. Missed. Miss. Okay. Rebound Pistons. Down 5. 103-98. K with the ball. Kicked it out to Tim Hardaway, who just chucked it up, and he did it! We're down 2! We're down 2! The first 3-point made in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Pistons are down 2. I told you! Turnover! Asor Thompson! Tie game! Knicks call timeout. We are tied with 6:06 left. Delcier is alive again. I told y'all. I told y'all. Hardaway with the 3, in all honesty, that he should not have made. He had 2 people up in his face. He just chucked that shit right up, right in. Knicks turnover. Asor Thompson, end-to-end, tie game. Oh, my God. We back up in this bitch, man. We back up in it. I have a joke for you. Oh my God. Tie game. I told you it was gonna happen this way. Damn right, it's Unhinged Sports. God. I feel like I smoked 2 packs. I don't smoke, by the way. In case you're watching, Mom. I imagine this is what it feels like. Tie game. I told y'all. I told y'all. Just wait. Just wait. I said third quarter was going to be shit. But fourth quarter, they were going to turn it back on. I told y'all. I told y'all. This is actually my longest show by far. I'm exhausted. I've just been nonstop yapping. Again, for those that are Still tuned in. I appreciate you guys, but damn, I feel bad. I don't even know what I'm scared to go back and listen on this. Especially for moments like when Malik Beasley hit the buzzer beater at half. Oh, and just now, are we winning this? Damn right we are. As long as JB Bickerstaff can keep Asor Thompson out on the court for the rest of the game, we're keeping this. We're keeping this. Oh, my throat. Quick mute break. Quick mute break. Quick Tigers update. It is still 0-0. Brand new ball game. 6 minutes left, basically. 6:06. Brand new game. Make sure to tune in for Nuggets and Clippers after the ending of this game. Taryn Rodriguez will have a lot to say about his Clippers. So make sure you turn into the SoCal Supreme Sports Show. Only on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Oh, man. It is the PR jersey. You're right. I got a whole island of Puerto Ricans looking down upon Detroit right now. 6 minutes, guys. 6:06. Let's keep this up. My throat hurts, man. Mute break real quick again. Whew. Okay. 6:06. Momentum is completely shifted the Pistons' way, but we've seen how this works. They get the momentum, and then they take the Lamborghini they're in, and they crash it right into a concrete wall. So we're going to see what happens. But the LCA crowd, I can hear them through the headset. I don't have the TV on loud. I can hear them. They are loud as hell right now. Oh. 6:06. Knicks inbound. Can't turn it over. Come on, boys. Got to take advantage. Got to take advantage. Cade with the ball. Cade fade away 2. Got it! Pistons with the lead again. The crowd is alive. The crowd is alive. Get in their heads. Be loud. Get Jalen Brunson off my TV. That's only the second foul against Detroit this game. I think Bickerstaff is challenging it, but New York's the league office is gonna let it happen because Brunson, for the record, if you're not watching, Brunson clearly stumbled. Hardaway did not commit a foul. He clearly stumbled, but the league office, again, is in New York. So who are they going to favor? Obviously New York. But even then, even if this is a foul, that's still only the second foul on the Pistons this quarter. They are nowhere near the bonus. The Pistons are already in the bonus. But if they can just be fair for once in their damn life, huge. Yeah, he is. Hold on. I got to switch up the ticker at the bottom. Bang! Quick Tigers update. It is still 0-0. I'll just be throwing random Tiger updates in there until this game's over. I'll just letting you guys know now. It is 0-0. Oh, man. Pistons up 2, 5:14 left. How are they swinging this? How are they doing this? We'll see if Bickerstaff finally wins a challenge. They're still looking at it. Let's see what comes of this. LCA fans are chanting flopper. They are loud, too. They are chanting flopper as loud as they fucking can right now. Oh, my Lord. They're still reviewing this shit. I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I'm glad that the national spotlight on Jalen Brunson has changed because of this series. Hold on. We're about to get the... Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Yes! J.B. Bickerstaff won the challenge! He is a certified flopper boy! Oh my god! As I was saying, the national discourse on Jalen Brunson has changed so much. It's even outside Detroit media. Every media outlet almost now knows that Jalen Brunson is the biggest, I can't say it, is a huge flopper. Pistons win the challenge. It is a jump ball. Huge challenge to win right there. Absolutely massive. Now Cat's saying he got hit in the balls. What? What's he grabbing? He legitimately looks hurt. No, it's not his balls that he got. It's my fault. He was grabbing like his chest. They're redoing the jump ball. Nah, Cat's hurt, man. Cat is hurt. I don't know what happened there. Pistons ball. Nope. Knicks ball. Tip went out of bounds, but that doesn't matter. Pistons didn't get that foul. They still have one foul, so the Knicks are still nowhere near the bonus. Cat got hurt. Huge credit to the LCA fans just chanting flopper. I love that shit. Love it. The LCA crowd is alive right now. Absolutely alive. All right. Oh, no. Quick Tigers update. The Angels are winning. It's 1-0. That was a nice pass by Brunson, though, right there. Tie game for the Knicks. My throat hurts, man. Tie game, 4:51 left. Pass to Duran. Duran, easy bucket. Easy bucket. Pistons back up 2. Duran has 20 points. I didn't even realize he made that much. Brunson missed. Nick's ball again. My throat. I need some throat coat after this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're up 4. Brunson pulled up from 3. Missed. Cat with the board. Oh, there's a foul on it. Yes. LCA crowd is booming right now. Foul called on Towns. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, that a sore Thompson ball. Took a minute to get my throat. Mute break. Oh, my Lord. My throat hurts so bad. The sore Thompson's up the line because I forgot we're in the bonus. Pardon me. Oh, a sore Thompson misses first. Okay. Oh, my God. I'm sweating. I'm wearing a jersey the players wear, and I'm sweating my ass off right now. Got to make your second, buddy. Got to make your second. There we go. 4-2 left. Pistons up 5. LCA crowd is alive. They are bumping. Foul on who? Was that on a store? For what? That's a... Whatever. Whatever. That's a weak-ass call. I don't give a fuck. My throat! Why is Asor Thompson out? Why is he out? Why are you taking Asor Thompson out? There we go. There we go. There we go. You got to take advantage of every miss they get. You got to take advantage. Oh! 3:24 left. Missed by Brunson. I'm hurting. Timeout Pistons. Oh my God. I need a second. I have been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I need a second. Josh Hart's crying about something. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to do another mute break because I got to let out a nasty cough. And we're back. Quick Tigers update. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are winning 1-0. We are now at the top of the third as the Tigers try to tie it up. I got to go to work at like 8 a.m. tomorrow. Which I know is like, well, that's the normal time you're supposed to go to work. Doesn't matter. My throat's going to hurt. Another mute break. All right. All right. 3:09, I think, left. I don't know. I know I got to go to the bathroom. Oh, we got 3:13 left, baby. 3:13 left on the clock. Oh, my God. My throat. Oh, let's not play sloppy now. We're playing. Okay, I didn't like that. Brunson with the pull-up three. He missed. Rebound by Duran. Hardaway with two. Made it! 112, 105. Pistons up 7. Oh my God, the Tigers just tied it. It's 1-1. I think that was Javi Baez's home run. Hold on. I know. Hold on. Brunson's on the floor. I don't care. We all go on the floor sometime. Oh, that was the one. Well, at least Javi Baez homered. That's a plus, I guess. Damn. Pistons currently up 5. Brunson's at the free throw line. Oh, JB Bickerstaff is challenging again? He's trying to make sure the Knicks don't get into the bonus. Okay. We're going to play one more show drop, mostly because my throat needs it. You guys have been watching Gritsville USA right here on IE Sports Radio. We're going to play one more drop for you. It's going to be Fast Break, our basketball-oriented show. We will be back after this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davidson.
It's your boy, Dentarius Locke.
And we are the hosts of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio, where we discuss everything in the world of basketball from prep to the pros.
You guys should definitely check us out, man. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got all the basketball information you guys need, so we look forward to you guys listening in.
And please do, because we are the best basketball show on this side of the Mississippi. And please do check us out on Twitter at FastBreakISR. D-Lock, where's our time again?
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That gives you guys plenty of time on a Sunday.
Tune in.
All right, welcome back to Gritsville USA, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. JB's Bickerstaff challenge was unsuccessful. I'm not surprised there. Jalen Brunson made his free throw, so now the Pistons are back up 4. 2:03 left. That's a bad turnover. Oh, never mind. It was off a Knicks player, but there is 0.9 seconds left on the shot clock. Excuse me. Duran just missed. Got to tighten up here. Is Asor Thompson back out? No, because why would he be? That was a nice one by Jalen Brunson. I'm not going to lie. That really was. I'm very surprised he kept his balance there. That was quite impressive. 2-point game. Cade just missed. That was very impressive by Brunson. I can't even hate. I don't know how. Very impressive. I can't even hate on it. Tigers update. Gleyber Torres just hit a home run. The Tigers now have a 2-1 lead, top of the third. Still Pistons ball. 1:23 left. Oh, no. That was a terrible turnover. Oh, Duran just... Yeah, that was a clear foul on Duran. Kind of a smart one. Make Cat earn those buckets. Probably will, but I think that's Duran's 5th. Yeah. Might be about to be a tie game again. However this ends, guys. However this ends. This Detroit Pistons team, beyond special. Cat cuts it down to 1. Excuse me. 1-point lead for Detroit. 1:19 on the clock. Cat will probably pick up the second one here. Jamison Williams cameo. Cat missed his second. But he got the rebound. But the Pistons got it back, but he got it out of bounds. Terrible ass sequence right there. I don't even know what the hell happened. They got it. We got it. Unk stepped on Duran. He fell out of bounds. My heart's pounding. Oh, God. Pistons still up 1. I think it's Knicks ball still. Here's a mess. Come on, guys. You need to win this for the fans. You got to win this for the fans. Knicks ball, 111. Oh, my God, my heart. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson with the shot. He missed. Pistons ball, Pistons ball, Pistons ball. Pistons up 1. I think there's like 59 seconds left. 101 left. Can't let this be an empty possession. Can't let this be an empty possession. Foul. Duran's going to the line, I think. Yep. Duran's got to knock down both. He's got to knock down both. That's a foul on Hart. I think Hart's fouled out. Or is that on Cat? Cat fouled out. Cat fouled out. That is massive. Absolutely massive that Cat just fouled out. Cat only finished with 10 points tonight. Huge. And I know Josh Hart is a foul away from getting out too. Duran's got to knock these down. He has to knock these down. Fuck! Missed the first one. You got to make the second one here, buddy. Got to make the second one. I think it's Thompson's back out. Made the second. Pistons up 2. Knicks call timeout. Lesor Thompson is back out on the court. 49.8 seconds left. Oh my God, we are. Whoo! A quick Tigers update. It is now the bottom of the third. Tigers still leading 2-1. My heart. Well, we're about to look at my heart rate, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to look at my heart rate. Where am I at? Because my heart is. Boop, 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 boop. It's at 99, but I don't believe it. Get these Villanova Wildcats off my screen. Whew, my heart. I'm not saying a lot now because, like, I'm winded. I am very winded. Mute break. Whew. All right, guys. 49.8. Knicks ball. Cat just fouled out. Lasor Thompson's back on the court. My heart's pounding, man. My heart's pounding. Brunson. Brunson missed. But Bridges got the tip. Tie game. Tie game. Cunningham missed. No! No, Knicks are going to get the last shot. What were they doing? They had to quickly get a shot off. Oh my God, the Knicks are going to get the last shot. They're going to get the last shot. Oh my God, I want to throw up. Cade couldn't finish. Now the Knicks get the ball. They get the final possession. I'm sick to my stomach right now, man. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach, man. They get last possession. Oh, Brunson's wide open. Oh my God. Brunson just hit the three. Brunson just hit the 3, and there's 4.3 seconds left. Azor Thompson just got cooked. Brunson just cooked Thompson. This is it, guys. And that's it. That's why he's the clutch player of the year. I can't even be mad at it. I can't even be mad at it. They were up 7 with 2:35 left. And now they're about to lose by 3, potentially. $11-1 run for the Knicks in the last 2:19. This is the game. This is the season. Okay. Nope. And that's the season. Malik Beasley turned the ball over. And the Pistons lose in Game 6. I can't even believe what I just saw. Unbelievable. You guys want to know when the tide started to change? When the Pistons were up 7. And then the Knicks kind of took over. You want to know when that happened? I think you guys can all guess. That was kind of when Azor Thompson got taken out of the game. I get that this team is young. I get that they're inexperienced, but I can kind of see just in that moment why Cleveland fired JB Bickerstaff. I'm not going to lie. I can see why Cleveland fired JB Bickerstaff. That is near coaching malpractice. That doesn't change the fact that at the end there, Malik Beasley was wide open, but he couldn't bring the ball in from the Cade pass. That doesn't change the fact that Jalen Brunson, as much as I hate him, that was a cold-blooded shot that he made at the end there. Again, that is why he is the clutch player of the year. And the Pistons season, just like that, is over. But I have to be fair. Even in defeat, congratulations to the New York Knicks. Congratulations on being the team that is about to get absolutely swept by Boston. That's a rough ending. To lose it on an 11-1 run. Oh, and to make matters worse, the Los Angeles Angels are now winning 3-2, so just keep spitting in my face. To make matters worse again, you let the Knicks go on an 11-1 run at the end with 2:35 left. Azor Thompson got cooked by Jalen Brunson, broke his ankles, and then Malik Beasley couldn't rein in the ball. Wide open look. Had a wide open look. And just how fitting that we lose the series on a turnover. How fitting. Again, it sucks now. It hurts now because I really feel like this team was better in a lot of regards. I feel like they were young in a lot of regards as well. I really do believe that if Isaiah Stewart was healthy, this series would have been over in Game 5 with the Pistons getting out of it. Again, at the end, it was just absolute coaching malpractice to not have Asor Thompson on the court. I don't know what you're doing, taking him out with 2:35 left. You're up 7. What are you doing? That, to me, was coaching malpractice. You should not have done that. You should not have done that. But what a fun ride. The lights were too bright for Cade. But again, this is a young team. Outside of, obviously, Tobias Harris, Tim Hardaway Jr., this is a young team. They needed this experience, and they got it. Because this is a team, in a year or two, they're going to be running the East. I'm calling it now. They will be running the East. They're a good team. This is young. And as the team tweeted out, this is just part of the journey. But yes, it did suck that the Pistons did have a 93.1% win probability with 2:35 left. It just sucks that, again, the loss was just very self-inflicted. You take Asor out of the game. You're up 7. He's clearly your best defensive player. Just sucks. But hey, for those of you that tuned in for these 3 hours, we are officially fully in Detroit Tigers mode. Moving forward, we're going to be also tuning in on some of the other local teams, like I said I would, towards the beginning of my time with IE Sports Radio. But I enjoyed doing this with you guys. I'm thanking you guys so much for the few of you that tuned in. Appreciate you guys so much for staying tuned in for 3 hours, dear Lord. Yeah, let's start wrapping this up. Tough loss, but this will be good for the Pistons moving forward. They needed the experience. They needed to experience the heartbreak. It's not like I'm going to sit here and pretend they were going to be an NBA Finals candidate. This just reminds me of the Bad Boys team that couldn't quite listen or couldn't quite make it until they did. And yes, I know I'm comparing this team to the Bad Boys, but like, experience has to start from somewhere. And this was a good test. The Knicks were a good test. Congrats to Knicks fans out there. Congrats to Ricky K of New York State of Sports. He's going to have plenty to talk about his Knicks team as they now go up against the Boston Celtics. Hats off to you. It was a good, hard battle. As I said when I appeared on your show, Ricky, I said this series shouldn't go 6 or 7. I just thought it'd be going the Pistons' way, and it very well could have if inexperience wasn't a thing, and honestly, if Isaiah Stewart was available. But an overall phenomenal season on the Pistons. Maybe not next week's show. I'll do like a quick little wrap-up, sum-up of the season and just what to kind of look forward to next year. But we're going to be in full-on Tigers mode. We're going to be in full-on other Detroit sports mode. But thank you guys so much for those of you that stayed tuned in for the 3 hours and 5 minutes I've been on. I've been yapping. I'm going to need to take like a cough drop or something because my throat is hurting. Make sure you guys know the drill. Give us a follow on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Here are the show handles as well for X. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube as well at IE Sports Radio. I love you guys so much. Go Pistons. This is just the beginning of what's going to be a very bright Pistons future. Very bright Pistons future. We'll be back again next week. We'll be, again, full Tigers mode. We'll do a quick Pistons recap of the season. Thank you guys so much. Pistons lose tonight in a heartbreaker, 116-113 to the Knicks in Game 6, ending their season. But they'll be back in October. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's all I can say. Have a good night. You have been watching Gritsville USA right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Take care.